is up, y'all? It is me, Tasha C, and welcome to the Tasha C Show podcast. Shout out to my YouTube fam and my podcast fam who have been listening, liking, following, sharing my videos. And if you part of my podcast fam listening to my podcast and you want to know what's my YouTube channel, it's Tasha C TV. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget the TV at the end, because you may not get you'll get Tasha C. It just be not me. And also be part of my YouTube fam. Look in the description below, and I should have also Speaker being one of the primary podcast platforms I have this show on. I also have it down and below these other podcasts. But let y'all know, Podchaser is not on the app as far as right now as yet. So, So anyway, y'all, let me get into it. By the way, if you're new and you just heard that clicking, I'd like to also say that this is a bonus podcast. This is day 119, it should be, for my my video, 366 video day journey, which is just me making a video, usually whether it's a podcast or popping in and saying hello to YouTube. And usually I just ramble, sometimes a story time, maybe just random stuff, maybe some stuff in entertainment, and so forth. So I started last year, October the 8th, on my birthday, and plan on ending it October the 8th of this year. Okay. Now, anyway, y'all, just to let y'all know, because I'm using this lovely app from Speaker in order to create these shows, you may hear clicks like you just heard probably about 40 seconds ago, or notifications, and in rare cases, maybe a phone call or two, but very, very super, super rare, is due to the fact that our house that I live in still has landline phones, house phones. You may occasionally hear a damn phone in the background saying and ringing in the background and trying to save it as a name or out of area or something like that. So just letting you know just in case, okay? So anyway, let's get out of the way, y'all. It was quite a lot that happened, but a lot of stuff to me started to come in, of course, towards like the night last evening, then so forth. So today, this is not pre-recorded. It's exactly on, not like pre-recorded like night, but like the day of. This is 7:41 p.m., February 3rd, 2020. Okay? So, it's a lot of stories on Instagram and stuff like that. There's a lot going on. But of course, it was Super Bowl weekend. So one way or the other, a lot was going to go down, or stuff that was happening. Now, some of the stuff I may not be able to go into. But before I get into the speaker, going to speak on some of these entertainment events and certain things that has happened, y'all how are we getting sick of ways that some of these people try to use the con artist thing, and try to finesse folks, whatever, using different techniques. I have to laugh at the different emails that are being used that don't get in my spam. Now, I use Yahoo mostly. I used to use Hotmail, use Microsoft, Outlook now, whatever, as the main things, and I've been stopped using AOL, I think, like damn near about 15 to 16 years ago. But anyway, that used to be the main ones I use, because I had to use Microsoft anyway when I was still attending school. They made you like, you're going to use this today. And Gmail, those are the main sources I use my email, especially now, like, I may have before each other, but like I said, Yahoo and Gmail, like I said, occasionally Microsoft emails. So anyway, y'all, it's interesting how sometimes the email systems will take the time and junk mail that is not spam, that's clearly not spam, but put it, in there. And in the gym, like, oh, this is trash. But the past several weeks on and off, there has been different ways that people have been trying to, con artists, whatever, and find different ways. There's some that already end up in the spam, y'all. But y'all, like recently, I'm just going to talk about one. For example, now Cash App, be given away. Of course, it's a rare case, but it's no big deal. There's nothing wrong with like entering the comments and put your, Cash App name. So now on their Instagram, y'all, they've been having, or at least I found about it, like Cash, Charms, like these, companies where you can even have prepaid and so forth, and send money to and so on, right? Now, Cash App usually has, and on rare occasions, they may have it where they want you to repost this video, they have, with a little Cash App animation, and repost and tag these reposts, but that's very rare, whatever, right? And that's like, I think, for the biggest amounts. I think they, I don't know if they have more than one winner or whatever, because I haven't won yet. But anyway, it's usually on Fridays, and I think like a different occasion. So a week or something ago, y'all, I put, again, I was like, let me try again. So they had it on a Wednesday, and I put my little Cash App name, on there. I think they also have it for Twitter and Instagram. But, you put your Cash App name in. You may, some people may want to put, emojis or, help somebody out or, thank you. Like, can you choose me this time? Thank you. And all this other stuff, right? So I look, y'all, and it was weird. I first thought it was something Cash App, right? This is the shit you run into you sometimes. Now, this is interesting first, but, I'm like, like I said, this needs to be said, okay, before I get into some of the everyday news. Like I said, but really, I got enough probably to run over till tomorrow. And tomorrow is my mom's birthday, B-Day. Yeah, Aquarius is y'all in the house. I ain't trying to roast on y'all. But anyway, so, if I hope to do it, maybe I might have the energy to like pre-record it and do it on later on. And that way, I'll have it where, already take care of. Why the heck am I yawning? It's in the middle of the day. I mean, I haven't had no nap enough, but still, I shouldn't be sleeping like that. Anyways, y'all. Then I get, the ching ching noise. Now, if y'all familiar with Cash App or PayPal or both, and Vino, which is actually under PayPal as well, but a lot of people don't use it, whatever, that much. But I still have, all three of those, including Chime. But I'm more so, if I'm going to, the transfer has been like to Cash App and stuff, using that more so, right? And then, so if a person sends you money, and I think requests this money, or you get a vacation, Cash App, and you have like the push-up notifications, y'all, will be like ching ching. It has the cash register, right? And I think it more so comes when somebody sends you money. So it ching ching, and I think it sends your email too, but it also, like sends a notification through the app, as if it's texting you that, okay? So anyways, it sent me this person, it had a profile pic, I think, of one of the pictures used the cash back or something, talking about some shit, talking about some, to pay them $10 in order to be drawn into an entry of $500. I'm like, ain't this something? First of all, Cash App has never, and y'all don't ever trust people. I mean, they used to do that in mail too, like those shit, like replicas of checks and stuff like that, or have people where, okay, you won and you call this number and they try to get some damn magazines or something. But that used to be, like I said, back in the day, doing those types. So now the new ones is, we're going to pretend like we're actually multi-companies, copy and paste, some of their signs and stuff like that, and make it seem like it's a replica or we're the real deal, whatever. And so they're trying to have me, quote, pay $10, for a thing. So of course I blocked these suckers, and then I went to, cause I Googled like where to port them, or find them, whatever, and went from there. And they was like, oh, well, send this to I was like, I ain't about to go do that. I already sent it to one place it is. I already blocked these mofos. But the fact is, what is so messed up is, here I am putting my Cash App in on the Cash App page and just doing entry, but it's like, obviously, I don't know if it's his first time, whoever the person or persons call themselves doing that, but this obviously, they thought that worked before. But like I said, y'all, be careful, because you ain't supposed to be paying to enter no damn contest, whatever. If you have to pay, the only thing, y'all, if you have to pay to be in a contest is if some damn raffle tickets and is legit, and you know what I'm saying? Other than that, y'all, that's on the contest that I personally know, and I think 9 times 10. Other than that, you're not supposed to pay in order to enter the Cash App. You see what I'm saying? I could see like writing a sentence, essay, or something like that, whatever, depending on what it is, for contest or whatever, or doing certain, video entry. But when it comes to terms like, sending money and whatever, I ain't gonna lie, that happened, like I said, I was, when I was younger. I'm still, you know what I mean? But that was the last time. And then they're talking about, go and, like mail off, or, in order to keep sending money, whatever. Of course, we never sent that again, and that was $40, took a L for that. And I did that as a child when I looked at the back of, I think it was one of those damn, I ain't gonna lie, them guys of tabloids. And, it was like, they had a mailing job, right? And I'm thinking, you could start, make money, per hour, but you have to send like a check for $30, something like that. I got finessed, and they tell me, that was me. Like I said, I was a kid, older kid. Was I legalized kid yet? That's why I said when you least 18 to 19 legalized kid. Really technically 20, because you like shit. You can't even really drink legally in America, U.S. up here, until you're 21. So, other than that, I got, like I said, finesse, like finesse with that. And then they're talking about, oh, you need to punch the ad after I sent this $30. So that's a lesson learned. But that's just like, y'all, I just got something sent yesterday, y'all, talking about I need to get into my iPhone account and change my billing information. And y'all, I love, I have nothing against y'all Apple people, y'all Apple users, your Apple folks, whatever. But what made me laugh is I don't have nothing Apple besides some fruit in the kitchen refrigerator in the kitchen, okay? That's the only way I got close to Apple that got anything to do with me. I ain't got no Apple products. And at least to be creative with it, at least find a way to put the Apple side of profile pics. They just unprofessional. They just copy and paste. Think like because they know how to use Microsoft Word, or if they using like a Mac Pro, they version. I don't know, use Microsoft Word or their writing system or typing system on there. But what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that the thing is that it's hilarious. And then there's a couple times, and I sent to Amazon, they did 2 or 3 times, they keep trying to say like, oh, I have to change my account, or my account has been locked, and I have to send this information, and then they have a PDF link, I forgot what PDF is that, but usually it's the form, type of format that, used for documents and books and stuff like that, letters and stuff like that, whatever, right? But anyways, y'all, they trying to get me to go through Amazon. I sent that a couple times, like 2 times. Then, y'all, they spiced it up. Besides the cap ass and stuff with this damn con artist shit, they gonna bring a thing with PayPal. And it's a PayPal account I don't use. And because, I got to send an old foreign email, they're talking about, oh, this account, and you need to switch pay information or something like that. And so, like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up then, like I said, is once I seen a thing from damn Apple talking about, oh, I need to set my payment information and all this other stuff with your phone and all this stuff, I was like, for real? And it was hilarious because I do have not an Apple phone, but basically, to have as a backup because of my nephew and my sister's phones, they have me, basically, their the information with the iPhone, just in case something goes wrong. Basically the information for email. So I know exactly what the email that's supposed to be sent for the iPhone for y'all Apple folks. So the fact that the information is being sent, y'all, it's just like, I know they're trying to be more creative. That's just like when I got a spam. It was a spam, and I just sometimes look at it, like I said, to make sure no legitimate emails are in the spam. So one was created not a couple years, this just happened less than a couple months ago. Well, it was last year. And they threatened in the email that I had to send money because they had me, I think I brought this up before, they had me on the webcam nude and doing sexual stuff on the thing, and they had me on my webcam, and they were going to send my stuff to the black market if they didn't. I'm like, damn, y'all. So the videos I put on YouTube or without podcasts, that count, because that's the only way my ass has been on damn webcam. You know what I mean? With stuff like that. So has been doing nothing has been filmed. You know what I mean? Like, just, it was hilarious talk about, they see me doing camera. I'm like, even the fact that the being fear about the webcam or having, like, say, stuff you be in your birthday suit, all that shit, I don't play that. Damn laptop's completely closed. The computer is in the back room, so like I said, it was just hilarious of these people, coming up with these threats or stuff like that. Or, y'all, the old one that, like I said, I see sometimes, I just look at them for fun. Like I said, when I'm looking to make sure that the email, what I'm saying, like I said, the emails that didn't get forwarded that were legitimate, that are supposed to come out email, not there. The one, y'all, hello, my name is such and such, sir. Remember, wait, let me rephrase. Hello, sir or ma'am, ma'am, whatever they say, or sir or miss, whatever, how they spell it. ... They ain't got 4 minutes, got 4 bars, caps all in the wrong spot and shit. Just making it obvious that, you ain't on some BS. And they are, hello, my name is, I had came in terms, I'm from, the city of Laquanda and city of Paris and so forth. And I'm the Queen of England's first cousin. And I had just inherited about $5.5 billion. And I was wondering, can y'all get your information and send your personal information so this money can be deposited into your bank account? Oh, y'all. Well, anyway, y'all, I know y'all tired like we did it. But y'all, don't that get on your nerves? It's just like, they're not even that damn creative and stuff. And it's just like, for real? For real. So, anyways, y'all, let's get started. It is like I said, then there was more stories popping up as my ass was actually even doing this. You know what I'm saying? As my ass was waiting for, I mean, more than my whole body, of course, but you know what I mean? I'm trying to see real quick. Let me get to my bookmarks on Instagram. There's, like I said, there's a lot of stories on there. Then, in between, because, like I said, let me wait for a second. But by the way, y'all, while I wait for Instagram to acting like it's on dial-up connection, and some of y'all probably went, what the hell is dial-up connection? Here's what, before we had the thing of Instagram, instant speed, better high speeds. When the internet started to come on, say the late and early 2000s, starting to 2003 or 4, that's when they started having cable out, as far as internet services, high speed internet services. You used to have to connect your phone, you could dial it, and then it's supposed to be able to basically a software that allows your phone to connect to the internet, and it'd be AOL was the main one used for this. And the speeds would be, a snail can go faster than the speeds. There's a lot of stuff YouTube was not popular at the time. That's why YouTube came out at a time where high-speed internet was starting to become more common, and especially common now. But I mean, y'all, whew. But anyways, that's what it was acting like. It was acting like it wasn't loading and stuff like that. So anyways, let's get to the fuck. Like I said, it is so much mess going on here. I mean, awesome good facts as well too. But anyways, this, I don't know. I don't want to go to that one first. Now, congrats is in order for Safari and Erica Mena. They welcome their baby girl, so I don't know if their baby was born. Safari, got, the famous where, you ready to debut the baby's, hand, or their feet or something. And so the baby's, look, she or daddy, so he's a dad's girl. So he said in his word, these past 24 hours has been an adventure to say the least. I'm part of the girl, hashtag girl dad club now. Perfection is here. That is beautiful. Congrats to y'all lovely people. And y'all, the additional family, these babies is a blessing. Yes, they is. And, so I don't know if the baby was born today or February 2nd, but yeah, that great. This is so adorable. Okay. Also, real quick, y'all. Now, Roddy Ricch, who has been topping the charts and stuff like that, whatever, right? Now, India Love, who is a beautiful. Actually, they had her show her and her sisters, India Love, and they're all beautiful sisters and stuff and so forth, right? And they had a show, the West Books or something on. I don't know if it's only just all 5 girls. I could have sworn it was 4 or 5 of them. And they've been trying to. India Love has been known to be. They just said, she's just been living her life, whatever. But actually, she's been kind of quiet for a while, whatever. That was. I'm not gonna say. I mean, quietly clocking a huge relationship goes, whatever. Okay, now, obviously, okay, now people are bringing this. Before I bring this up, I didn't know India Love because the last time I heard about Shag West beside the song, I ain't gonna lie, it was catchy as hell. That song to me personally, remember the Shag West. I thought I got so many hoes. The beat was cool, but when you really think about the damn song, what was contributed? Shag West, da 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 da. Okay, I don't know if that that's copyright or whatever, but yeah, it was that song. Now he was going Justine Skye, and Justine Skye made it. First she was giving hints and stuff, and then it was coming out that Shag was putting hands on her. But like I said, Indian Love, as far as I didn't know about, until people were saying this stuff in the comments about this person she might be linked up with, hooked up with, whatever, right? I'll get to that in a second. But Indian Love would say, she heard Shag West were going out together last year, and they were saying, Indian Love, okay, SSOH, Shag West are quietly clocking you with huge relationship goals. But like I said, I haven't been hearing about Indian Love. Like I said, she's a model. She did a rap song or singing or something. India Love confirms, okay, Jasmine Brand, she's dating Shaq West. And this was April 2019. They were just saying October 22nd, India are officially our official tissue. I don't know what that means. Okay, Vixen, India Love, and Shaq West are officially tissue. And this is October the 22nd, 2019. India Love dragged by fans for Shaq West's relationship after domestic violence announces, okay, Money Hip Hop. Well, she singles a Donna B.O., even though the beautiful model. Like I said, I didn't even know she was a Shaq West. Because I heard about this at Justin Stein, and, Justin's guy, I think, she's still, now this is allegedly, y'all, I know the last person she was with was Goldlink, and Goldlink, even though he talent and stuff like that, all that stuff, kind of like he was saying, like, Mac Miller, like, kind of, I probably have to YouTube it, but you look at Mac Miller, you can see why Edges and Pac was, I think, the one that confront him like, dang, you gonna talk about him like that, or act like, I don't know, on some BS. But anyway, I'm trying to see, do they have a date of when this thing, but she says she was single. People are bringing up Shaq West, but it's not a date on this Money and Hip Hop gossip site. Okay, because you guys see no style of it, but I don't know. Okay, but anyway, y'all. Recently, well, not barely, recently, a couple hours ago, it showed, like, you see, Rowdy Rich in the background, but they, like, at this pool or whatever, and, look like India Love, she's showing, okay, so, body, like, don't you wish my body goes, whatever type of look, she got swimsuit on, and she's up here. First, I thought it was like a skinny ass joint, but when I look at it, like, it's actually a lollipop, but it's like on her, it was on her Instagram feed, I think, or is this Snapchat? I don't know. Whatever. And then she has another picture, like, look at my photo, whatever. But even though it looked like she possibly hooked, it looks like, okay, Shade will say it looks like Roddy Ricch and India Love are kicking it in Miami. Okay. And people were talking about the fact that he was using regular headphones that still, have wire to them. I'm like, what the hell? Ain't nothing wrong with that if you choose to do that. But he ain't like, she's sitting there, like I said, tan and toasty and tan and toasty and looking fab and stuff like that. But he's up here seeming like he's on his headphones, but the way he's moving stuff, I don't know if he's talking to somebody. I don't know if he's trying to recite. I don't know if he's thinking of another song. Like I said, the young man's very talented. And so I don't know if he's with her, if they hooked up Miami, whatever. I don't know if they starting to go together. I don't know. I don't know if he made a hit with the box with that, if he hit her box, or about to hit a box, about to hit again. I don't know. That's her business. Okay? So, anyways, also sad report, ASAP Snacks of the ASAP Mob was reported passed away. Now, it has not been said yet, so, and already the original of ASAP Yams was the one who passed a couple years ago, let's leave it to ASAP Mob. Okay, so just for the condolences real quick. Okay, Jay Scott, a.k.a. ASAP Snacks, has reportedly died. Information about how he passed away is unavailable at this time. Scott was best known for being ASAP Mob's and Rocky's DJ, as well as A&R Ing for ASAP worldwide, managing other artists. So this was on College Kids Instagram following. So, like I said, condolences for him and his family and lovers together at this time. And by the way, y'all, I've heard that Lil Wayne. Now, I didn't bring this up at all, but at all in my last podcast. Now, Lil Wayne did a surprise album this weekend that came out called Funeral, and honestly I have not heard about it yet, and it's kind of like I haven't heard anybody really talk about it. Now I heard more so about the way the letters Funeral are written, y'all. If you put the the picture of the album coming upside down, because it's just the word funeral, but the way it's the way that it's the letters are made. You flip it upside down, it actually says Lil Wayne. Okay? But, he has 20, I don't know if it's 24 tracks, but 24 entries. It could be a couple entries on there, as well. And somebody was saying, a couple people were saying that the reason why he made that 24 was to, added 24 tracks was because that is just because due to Kobe Bryant, okay? A tribute to Kobe Bryant. And just about yesterday, there's a song called Bling James featuring J Rock, whatever. It is the 8th song off the, J Rock, y'all remember that rapper, whatever. I mean, he's been out for a while, but one of the most popular songs that came out, win, don't trust that bitch. Win. And Kendrick Lamar be like, mommy, win will help. He be doing the ad-libs, but he's not featuring the song. But I wonder, what, y'all, that shows how much sports. I don't know. That sound like type of song that could be used in like sports games and stuff. They be like, win. The type of beat has like a champion type of beat. Like we are champions and we gonna win this game type of beat. But anyway, y'all, that y'all don't know who J Rock is. He's a part of TDE, and he's kind of like the Ross, actually, like, under like, cause ain't SZA and Kendrick Lamar's that same group, Schoolboy Q and Absol Solo Ho. They're all talented. I forgot who else, but those are people top of my head of TDE, okay? The group, one of, the gems of, some of the musicians, and that's, who some of these artists came from that same group that was TDE Entertainment, okay? But anyways, y'all, somebody pointed out that on track 8 of Lil Wayne's latest album, Funeral, it has 24 seconds of silence at the end, which that means 824, which were both numbers of Kobe Bryant. So, and like I said, for G's, so that is just, like I said, that is something. Speaking of that, y'all, I don't watch The Masked Singer at all. I ain't gonna, but it's kind of almost intriguing me to almost watch it, It's at first I thought, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when I see the first season, when they were talking about this, I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? I was just like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Do we really want to do this? We don't know. Okay? But anyways, what happened is that, when they had the show on last night, and who they were trying to get last night, Michelle Williams, and she really showed her voice, because they have them. If y'all don't know what that show is, it comes on Fox, and they got the new season, whatever, season 3. I think it almost was last year. They have a couple of celebrities, actually mostly musicians. I know Robin Thicke is a judge on there. Nick Cannon is the host on that show. Nicole Zellweger, she's not the lead, but she's the main one, not the only singer, but she be heard of the Pussycat Dolls. Don't you bitch your butt, push my butt, stuck with you, all this stuff. I think she was supposed to have an album come out, but never came out. Whatever. So solo. But I've heard the Pussycat Dolls somewhat came back, but didn't have Melody there. Okay, well, whatever, that's their business. But anyway, y'all. So anyway, I think she's one of the judges. I think Jenny McCarthy, the comedian, and stuff like that, whatever. Sometimes, I can't say dark horror, but she's like comedies that sometimes push it, whatever. Jenny McCarthy, she one of them type of people. She not care, she blind. And if y'all remember, oh my gosh, remember Singles Out, whatever? It was a show on MTV, and she used to be on there as like one of the co-hosts. And basically, people will be on there with people, either the exes or should they go exes, and they ask their audience or both public. It's kind of like the anti-classic of the Love Connection somewhat, or, one of the dating shows, because it was like exes, whatever. What is that damn show? Maybe yet, y'all, it's time to Wikipedia. I know I'm up, y'all, you know how I ramble. MTV Singled Out. Okay, because she used to be on there. And then she, like I said, y'all, if you see some of her movies and shit like that, y'all, I mean, like I said, she's not, she's kind of like at times, the comedy, she has like some, the gross stuff, she does not care, okay. Yeah, Singled Out is an American dating game show created by Bill Willis and Sandman, which was originally on MTV in 1995-1998. I thought it was, okay. Yeah, but I remember Jenny McCarthy used to be on there, but then sometimes they would have the exes on there, and I could have sworn that. But I remember each episode features a group of 56 competing with one main contestant. Let me see. Okay. The show became a cult classic and put in more comedic spin on the traditional former dating shows. Contestants will most likely be unconventional and cast purely for entertainment without assuming uncompellingly put into effect. Okay, revamped the show. A 2008 YouTube channel Okay, each game began with a one main contestant, the picker, being escorted onto the set, blindfolded in front of 50 potential dates in the dating pool, while the announcer describes him or her. The picker was then led to a seat facing away from the dating pool and further divided from the potential dates by a wall. And so it goes by that. Yeah, so Veal, okay, the contestant would play back to back. The contestants turn around to meet each person first time. Okay. But like I said, I could have sworn there was something, a version of that. It was single out show, but they would talk about their dates. But yeah, she was on that show. So yeah, they up there. So they talk, like try to guess who's in there. And I don't want to mess with that man's name, but he's like a doctor. He's a doctor, really. I think him and his wife. And they are like comedians, and they've been in comedian movies they were one of the Hangovers and stuff, whatever. I mean, the movie, he was one of them. I think he's on that show too. So anyway, y'all, I'm thinking about watching this show because, you try to guess, and I don't know what the prizes you win in the end, but people, they be in mask costumes and stuff, and their voice is kind of like, you can hear their voice, but they got little sound effects, distinguish, you can't hear their voice that much, whatever, right? So, I forgot who was the winner last time. So you guess like sometimes if they can guess certain people's voices, whatever, then they get caught. I forgot how they happen, but it's like you're trying to guess the person's voice. For one thing, I don't know if they get X'd out if they know who the person's voice is. / if it's a bad thing, like I said, it's kind of like a contest where the singer is masked. Okay, so anyway. Y'all, I don't know why this cracked me up, but they had last night, but I just seen the clips on Instagram. And y'all, I seen on last night, it would tickle me. I seen this robot, and they be having their little sets and backgrounds, that background scene, they have the character and stuff like that. And you see this person in the robot outfit, and you heard, and they took off the mask of who was masked. People said they already knew it was Lil Wayne, because it premiered last night at the Super Bowl. Okay, whatever, right? So, anyways, y'all, it turned out, but it was so hilarious. People were talking about his hair, but I know it was just a smile. When they took off the mask, and it's just his smile tickled me. I was like, I may have to watch this show. Because the premiere of the new season started after the Super Bowl last night. So, yeah, sorry, y'all, if y'all have not seen it. But, yeah, there is a mass singer spoil. So, y'all, I don't know about this show, but, they didn't guess it. Jamie Foxx is now, one of the judges or whatever, too, whatever. But they had no idea they knew it was Lil Wayne. So, like I said, that tickled the hell out of me. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all want to watch that or not. But anyway, y'all, speaking of stuff, y'all, I want to say this. Now, y'all remember the show Cheaters? The original host, now they have this show, that, it still comes on, whatever. The original host, y'all, was there for years, but I think he left after, it was like basically like this. Somebody contacts them, they trying to find, is they boo, husband or wife or whatever, is up there cheating on whatever. Sometimes they'll take the person back or whatever the case is, and whatever. Sometimes had to blur out stuff. They even had cheaters exposed, and always you basically seen them blurred out, it says people being nude or blurred and stuff like that, whatever, blah, 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 okay? But, sometimes when they go to confront the person, it's basically like to do private eye shit, then they get the person, okay, we got we got them here, we got this in HD, go find them and stuff like that, whatever the person, and then they confront. Sometimes the person that they're confronting, their face is blurred out because they got to sign it. And sometimes the person that get cheated with, they're cheating with. Sometimes they leave. Sometimes sometimes in some cases they leave with the person they cheating with, whatever, blah blah blah, different ways. Or everybody leaves the person, or they trying to beg the person back. Just different scenarios. Sometimes they kick the person's ass, or blah blah blah. Sometimes in meeting place, sometimes it's in their home and stuff like that, whatever, right? So on Shade Room, I mean, it was a couple of places too, but here's I'm on Shade Room. By the Shade Room staff, Tanya P. Here we go, hashtag. Roommates, if you were watching any type of daytime television, and before I get this to y'all, the original host who was on there, but here was a little problem. I don't think he was on there too much longer after that, okay? He don't believe it because guess what? One of the people got confronted, cheated. This damn psychopath ends up stabbing the fucking host on the camera. He got confronted by his girl on a boat and stuff like that. He shanked the damn host. Damn. So, that was a whole other, it turned cheater to attempted murder. That's what the hell that was. See, and they was like, I got stabbed. So the damn crazy nutcase, not only cheating, he up there stabbing. And I'm not talking about, so he's stabbing folks, okay? He got shanked. on TV. I don't know. You can say shanked if it's not in prison, but you know what I mean? He got swipe. Okay. I mean, and of course the rest of the dude, did they ever do an update? Did he get like at least, 11 years plus? Because that's manslaughter. And for him to stab the damn host on there, Lord Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just remember y'all don't remember about cheaters, y'all. Y'all Googled it up. The cheaters host got stabbed. Okay, that's better yet. Let me go ahead and do it for you. Okay, let me see here. Okay, cheaters TV show host stabbed. Yeah, it actually comes up as a choice. But to put cheater, I'm about to see this come up. Oh, again, okay. Yeah, cheaters TV show host stabbed. Put that in Google for y'all. And it was Joey Grillo. In early, oh my gosh. And when y'all put this in, y'all, why this show from Comics.com, unfortunately the man leaned over the left after he got stabbed, okay? In early 2003, girl was allegedly stabbed by a cheating boyfriend when cheaters crew boarded the man's boat. However, November the 3rd, oh my God, just my parents' university. What? Oh, hell no. Wait, excuse me? Wait a minute. Okay, you know what? This is some bullshit. Okay, wait a minute. I'm glad I looked at this, y'all, because I may have to take this back, but I know I did not just see this thing by comments back time. Remember that time the host of Cheaters got stabbed on the boat? For the past 15 years, a little show called Cheaters has captivated the audience that either A, likes to get drunk while watching CW or night. Okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let me get to this. Okay, cheating on her, blah, blah, blah. This definitely. Okay, also, it's probably definitely staged. One of the show's best moments occurred on episode 2003 when a woman contacted cheaters about her boyfriend and his alleged cheating. Ain't this about bullshit? All these years they've been saying, and I never heard about this not being true, and led to cheaters investigators eventually finding homeboys frockling with his mistress in a boat off some random dock. In the scene you see up above, the episode climaxed with a violent altercation between the weary cheater Mitchell, of a boyfriend, and the show's second host Joey Grillo. Joey ended up getting stabbed in the ordeal, with all kinds of security and crew members trying to restore some order. The boyfriend was subdued while Grillo laid on the boat, bleeding from the side of his stomach. Amazing television. Right? Hell, the clip holds up 12 years later. Even after Inside Edition, reported the entire story was staged. What type of shit is this? That means the whole show. Because this article came out by Kai on, like I said, complex.com, August the 6th, 2015. Okay, let me continue. And by a woman named Cassandra Teresa, she said she was paid $350 to betray, quote, the other woman. And the entire ordeal was filmed on a dock owned by a cheater's producer. While it looked like Mitchell was being taken away by the police after stabbing girl, there was reported no evidence of any arrest for that ordeal during the time this was said to have been filmed. The ambulance was rented. What the hell? Greco was using a fake blood, and the entire thing was allegedly scripted. Now, that's just one side of the story. The problem is the other side, the side of Cheetah's crew hasn't really ever been revealed. When asked directly about the episode's ethnicity, y'all know me with this, as well as the ethnicity of the show in general back in 2010, Greco and Cheetah's producers either remain mum on the details of this episode or outright denied that they were staging events. Executive producer Bobby Goldstein did give Inside Edition an interesting quote, though. I guess this is what we're about to say. But let me say this. If it was all poppycock, it sure did good in ratings. But what is worth that all that matters is for fans especially. Okay, you know what? I ain't about to say anything else. Because, truth be told, if this was true, y'all, let's be for real. They would have been able to report thinking about it back now, they would have been like, okay, we got receipt, such and such Mitchell's as is serving in Gulfport County right now under the sentence. Because he had blood on the side, whatever, but I said it's like attempted murder, okay? Attempted murder. So they never say anything about it, but they even kept showing this episode several times. So you have to wonder, are they paying people? Maybe some of the stories are real, but if they're on that stream, so they have good ratings saying attempted murder and stuff like that, man, people's thirsty. I mean, for $1, is that worth it? People be up there like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so let me get on to the newest thing of cheaters. Okay, let me go here. Let me go back to this. I just can't believe, y'all, that the story about cheaters and the main thing, and it turned out people are thirsty for clout. See, they've been clout chased. I think they might have blurred the man's face out. I don't know. I hope they did, because that is ridiculous. Anyway, let me go back to repeating this. Roommates, if you watch any type of daytime television, I am positive you will come across a show called Cheaters. Y'all know the one that profiles a scorned man or woman who has suspicions that their partner may be cheating on them, and enlists a whole camera crew and host to catch them in the act. Throughout the course of the show, the camera crew follows this persons, and when they're caught, boom, the cheaters camera crew and the host pop out, ta-da, usually from a van, and basically asks why they opt for their dirty dog ways. Interesting enough, the show has revamped itself, and okay, link in bio. Oh, we ain't about to do all that. But guess what? The new host of Cheaters is Peter Guns, or Pigpen, I would like to say, for Charlie Brown and stuff like that. And then he got on this thing, they got cheaters, Peter Panky, or aka Peter Puns, who better to help you catch a cheater than Peter? Don't ask no questions, just tune the fuck in. I am done. He gonna be the new host, y'all. Now, if y'all know Peter Guns, but that's on Out Time Baby. Also, his son, Corey Guns, was supposed to be a rapper. He was actually speaking of Lil Wayne, was 6'7", 1", was supposed to come up with Lil Wayne, and then I think he got into some gun trouble and shit, whatever, get on top of that. Him and his father were on a show that was produced by Nick Cannon, because Nick Cannon was trying to get him under his management and stuff like that. And it didn't fall through, but it was one show, whatever, and then when he ended up going to Young Money, I think, and like I said, I thought he would have, came out, whatever. So, and I think because of the copyright reasons, that's why, even though I tell him maybe it should have been a classic, it unfortunately got messed over, okay? Royalties got swiped away. So, just all money just got swiped away, y'all. So, how do y'all feel about the cheater? He marries his mistress, and cheat on this girl, cheats back with his girl and mistress. They up to getting back and forth going ping pong between who get pregnant first. And both of them, I think, and me and on, I don't know, remember, the phrase came up, it's for the kids, okay? So, anyways, and then in between, this is not coming out of nowhere, so that'd be pretty interesting. Y'all be turning me on for cheaters? For Peter Guns? Because he sure be shooting him with the kids, whatever. Because how many kids he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think it's not. I don't know yet. That's his business, whatever, y'all. But, y'all, again, I didn't know I was going to talk this much, whatever. Yes, I did. But anyway, y'all, of course, hugs and loves, y'all. God bless. I still got a minute in, but y'all, but I don't want to be too late. But I'm about to get off of here, and I definitely see you on next podcast, because, going to be another one coming up. And I'll definitely try to get some more information, y'all. But ain't this about something? You gonna fake attempted murder or fakeness and try to have the show that to be as authentic, and yeah, I said that word wrong again, but to be like it's for real, like it's proof. They got receipts. So if that's the case, I'm just saying that means this is just going to be a reality TV show then, ain't it? Because that means if they made that show for ratings, how many damn people there had real stories, or they got paid? Do you want to come over here and make some quick money real quick? Make some $500, get some money, whatever, quick, whatever, y'all. Hugs and loves. That ain't my business, but I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. New month, new week, same you, but you make new changes, okay? All right then. Take care, y'all.